Stream active? We'll never know. Welcome to the part where I sort out some of the hiccups. You alright? Hey everybody, if anyone's there. Are you there, chap? It's me, Get Dave. I'm just gonna kill time for a little bit and then we'll get started on the real project. Hello for watching now. Got a little project coming up. I'm very excited to share with you. The plan is we're gonna build ourselves a little train station. Where is a good place to show what we've got so far? Just gonna clean up my inventory here and get to the good stuff. There, and there. Hey Articus. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Alright. You might say to yourself, why do you think there is this ramp right here? And I'll show you. This is a little rapid transit network we've got for getting around the old island. More importantly, probably safer that the spike's backward. It's not very good right now. That's the first important thing. Second thing is, we got a sweet jump. Unfortunately, the cart does not survive. And it's not symmetrical. This is a one-way trip. We gotta deal with that. And I don't exactly know how we're gonna go about that, because I kind of like the idea of weaving through the canyon. Like, right now I just go over everything. That's no good. I want to have it duck through here a little bit. Or you know what? Maybe we open with the launch. Let's see what kind of speed we can get right off the top. Maybe we launch over the river. That'd be kind of cool. We're gonna have some problems here. Not counting. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, it's happening already. That was interesting, actually. Maybe we can get ourselves some moguls. Boop. All right. We're gonna need our metal bricks. Which are located somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Iron block, that'll do. There we go. Set you aside for a minute. We're gonna have to demolish at least one of these. Probably that guy too. Alright, now time for science. Let's just see what happens. Alright, looks like we're gonna need a little bit more speed. That's fine. Hey Alan, welcome. Well, I mean, the stream will get archived. This is just a nice little filler thing for the middle. Oh no! We're advancing the plot instead. Well, the rain came. Alright, I'm totally gonna go after him right away. I'm doing something a little important. Yeah, Articus. I am also super excited about my plunge into game dev. You know, hopefully it works out. I'm actually pretty optimistic about that. But yeah, there's definitely a pressure at the same time. This way, stop dawdling. I am here to dawdle, Lulu. You can... Ah! Deal. We might not be able to get back there. Okay, the bad news is... Oh, jeez. I've built something relatively unsafe. Who would have thought? Yeah, who would have thought this would not end well? Okay. I think I know what to do. It's this. And a little bit of this. Worst train station ever? I was thinking about putting a roof covering on it as well. Welcome, K9. I'm not sure if YouTube streaming is going to be as popular as, like, Twitch is. Well, I know it's not. I was wondering if we get more of my subscribers, because I don't really do anything on Twitch. Do my annual stream. And Artemis Partimus. We can't overlook that happened. Man, everyone's up in arms, and it'll be fine. Alright. What we have to do is something much more important. And actually, before I get any further on this, let's just think this through carefully. Because this is our train station. This is what we have to work with. I'm going to be stuck with the design characteristics I pick. So let's change a couple things. Do a little bit of that. And I'm gonna need at least 3 tracks. And I want signage. Those are probably going to get moved really quickly. Okay, we got line 1. We're going to need a buffer. Yeah, let's just do this 1 track at a time. That's maybe the best solution. Right now, we're only going to have 1 track. So we have the stop sign. Buffer, and then the signage sign. Yeah, and then I want to have a treasure chest with a supply of parts as well, or of carts. Welcome, viewership. It's an honor to have all of you. Alright, that's pretty good for now. Yeah, and we can tinker with the width and stuff later, but this will be the allocated space I'm going to take for each track. Alright. So it shall begin. Right away. We need to give ourselves some room to lose elevation because we got to build speed, speed, speed. A building. Welcome, Toll Panzer. 'Tis an honor to have you. All right. Guess I should get my matching umber. There we go. Alright, so the river represents, like, the lowest point we can go. So we're gonna be stuck with the speed we have pretty quickly. I might even pick this as, like, the plateau point. What's the pants status of this Let's stream? You know what? That's a great point. It is. I'm about to commit. Alright. Is this illegal? If there's like minors watching? Let's just say there's double get Dave points. There we go. Alright. Welcome everybody. Feel free to join in, especially if you're at work. That's for you, Europe. I think it's actually night in Europe right now. I kind of just stopped believing the place existed. Alright. I still have a little bit to learn. Do PJs count? Depends what the bottom half is like, whether or not you got pants on. How many pieces of flair do you really need? If you want to do the bare minimum, I guess pajamas would be okay. Alright. Woo! Hey, not bad! We cleared the river just like that. If I go a little bit further, we can very clear the river. Yeah, what we've got is we have the stop sign, which is going to mean our speed is roughly regulated up to this point. I am going to build the jump up a little bit more, because we don't want to have a total crash out if, you know, the unthinkable happens. You know what? I actually don't know that I want to make this like a solid plane. Yeah! Boy, I've killed a lot of ants on this island. Why do they do it? They know they're not going to win, don't they? Alright, we'll do this now. And then at the last stage we'll have a little something something. Here we go. Let's see how far we get this time. The Let's Play. Intercity Rail, you bet! Sweet, we got all the way up here. It's actually much further than I intended to get. Because I wanted to weave down through the canyon. So I think it's pretty cool if we do it there. So close. Yeah, we're not trying to make it to that track up there. I feel like that's a little bit of an eyesore, that it's like going through the middle and is erased and everything. I want to do something a wee bit nicer on the eyes and like more integrated into the terrain. Unfortunately, I can't blow this up. But we can use the big time. Oh no! I can ruin everything. There's an idea. All right. I swear I'm coming, Lulu. Boy, this was so much faster to build. Some version of the mechanic in Earthbound? What do you mean, Alan? I don't know what mechanic you're talking about. Did Earthbound have trains? We're gonna have a problem on our hands cleaning up that mess. It honestly might be easiest. Woohoo! Got me up here anyway. I'm just gonna find a nice weak tile. Yeah, I think I can break a softwood in one hit. Or I could just place the sign. Two hits. That's one too many. There we go. Sand is nice and weak. Alright. Let's start by cleaning up our mess. The game. And let's try slow and steady this time. Welcome, Mrs. Get Dave's joining us, everybody. Whoa, you're being streamed. The sass is coming out. I thought you were gonna call me when you started. Oh no.
Okay,
I accidentally, oh shoot, I accidentally started many things. Such as this permanent rainfall. Yeah, it's a no pantsless play. I mean, unless
cool.
Unless that gets me in trouble.
That was my motion note. Does the audience know what
Yeah, it came up right away.
Oh.
Which, not gonna lie, I really, I really appreciate that.
Okay, are we jumping into the bar?
Well, right now, the goal was to do the intercity rail.
Yeah, I know. So that we jump into the bar on the other side.
No, we're not landing in
I'm
the bar.
still pushing for that.
Yeah. That's a building code violation. Which I take very seriously. Alright. Slow and steady round 2.
Are you destroying what you've already done?
I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds like it's not a good thing. Yeah, I want it to kind of weave through the canyon a bit better than it does. Well, there we go. Outsmarted you, game.
Do you have a plan for this, or you just...
I absolutely have a general plan.
So, what's the general plan?
So the general plan, we've got our...
General plan?
Yeah, salute. General plan is we're going to drop a cart here. Oh, can you keep an eye on the chat? There's 27 people watching.
Hi!
I feel happy for a YouTube stream. So the plan is we jump the river, and then we weave the canyon. and then we shred the gnar.
Gotcha.
So, but first we have to clean up all of the track pollution.
For the record, I would never ever ride something.
That's true.
I get
You
crazy.
100% would not like this.
Although I did go on like a swing of the century-ish thing.
That's a
You know,
tame.
like the pillar with the swings. I don't know. Swing
Yeah.
of the century is the name brand or the.
Yeah, the local.
I'm trying to be inclusive. Anyways, and I went once, and that was good enough.
Yeah. Towel Man barfed last time he went on that.
Okay, now I don't feel like that.
Yeah, granted, if ever a man,
Hey.
without being sickly, was prone to barfing.
So
Like, it just
we're
happens.
getting a suggestion of a cafe by the tracks.
I like that idea. We need tracks first. But yeah, having it like at the train station is a really cool idea.
Let's
actually.
build it much nicer than train stations that actually exist for people who take public transit.
So I was looking at train stations earlier today.
And you were underwhelmed.
No, check out Paddington, like just on your phone or whatever.
No, I don't.
Well,
The only-
my computer
The only
is
Paddington I know is
the bear. Well, yeah, there was like a thing on like the best London train stations. I only know of King's Cross from Harry Potter, and that is my knowledge of all trains.
That's a good starting point.
Is it? I don't know. It was on the top 10
Are you gonna make a wall that you can burst through?
that I can burst through.
Yeah.
Was not planning on it. I am
Like
all
a,
of
like
this.
A platform 9 3/4 situation.
Oh no, because King's Cross was not the number one.
Oh.
Should put a cafe on the tracks. I like your in outside the box, onside the tracks thinking now.
Like that you. What if you went?
Can we, I appreciate all the cafe suggestions. It's a little premature right
If we
now.
could get some more cafe.
Man, once I'm a
suggestions,
trillionaire, let me tell you what I'm gonna do
that
with
could
my
be really
money.
Great. More ideas of how the cafe could be. Is that a thing?
Is super chat not enabled here?
I don't know what that is.
I'm
It sounds a little bit like a joke.
Slashes, do you want super chat? If you want super chat, I'll make it happy. Or I'll make it happen. And I'll make it happy, chat.
It sounded like a joke. Like super chat.
I don't know, but it's a thing. I read about it for 3 seconds before I started the stream. This is the first time I've ever streamed on YouTube.
Woohoo! Which is why I thought it would take longer. Which is why I was shocked when you let it go.
Yeah, the thing is built into the capture card. Hey, it's cool. I'm looking at. Wait, I'm doing this the slow way.
Are you using the big hammer? Super chat is a way to donate.
It's a way to donate. Oh my goodness. You're speaking my language. We won't do that for this.
No. Did you mention why we wanted to do that?
Yeah, well, this is a thank you stream, and I'm hoping to do these more often. Yeah, we've got some people here. We've got some regulars.
Yes.
Yeah, a little thank you for the Patreon help.
Yeah.
Uh,
They're really surprising. I appreciate it.
Yes. Have I tried using the flute on the main island? No, not yet, but it is on my to-do list.
What happens?
So when you blow the echo flute, which is, I think it's a recurring Dragon Quest item, it shows you a path towards something. Is it a good something? Usually.
Are the puppies gonna help? They're good.
They like digging for stuff. Also, the puppies aren't very happy right now, and I
Okay.
feel very guilty.
I have a question.
Okay, wait, we gotta go back to purpose of the stream. Also, if you have any questions about game development stuff or any of that, we'll talk about it right now. Ask me anything you want on that subject. Or other subjects.
Anything? I guess you won't tell a lie. You'll just say, "I will not tell you."
Yes. I try very, very hard not to lie. Sometimes that means you tell people, I'm just not going to answer your question. And I don't mind that. I don't mind it when I'm the one doing it. 2013. Oh my goodness. Alright. Elemental Guy's been around for a long time. Was that when I did?
2013.
What did I say?
2016.
Okay, well
Those are different.
I'm busy. I am
Okay,
disassembling the sandbar I had to
wanna say-
build to disassemble the track I built.
I also want to say like when people started commenting how long they had been around on your big review video,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of a fun to like start your thing with, hey, I've been around since this, and then like long since what you're gonna say, so that it can give you some cred. Maybe if you're
Oh yeah?
just like denying something.
I was Let's Playing back when not every game had been done. Don't you talk to me, you Fortniters.
We have Haya, Dave, and Missing Get Dave. Where's Talman?
Where's Talman?
Talon does live in a different city than us.
Yeah.
So that's a little tricky.
Alright. You want to know where Talman is?
Do you want me to do that?
No, no, I got it.
Was am I supposed to be?
Where are you at? There we go. We'll find out. There's a good chance. The answer is at a children's hospital where he works. Alright. So I think the jump's cool, but
Did you just downgrade it so it's not too big?
yeah, because I want to go through the terrain a bit. We went over, but I think it would be cooler to like be going through here and like zigzagging up and down and through.
In the air?
Zigzagging in
I
the
was like,
air.
how do you
You gotta,
do that? Tell me.
you gotta drift.
Oh.
It's like one of those parachutes with the handles. You know what I mean? Where they have like the two things and you can kind of tilt it.
Not embarrassing.
Yeah.
Hang gliding?
No,
No, hang gliding has a bar, isn't it?
yeah. No, it's just jump out of a plane and you'll see.
A suggestion for a ring of fire or a waterfall?
Ring of Fire.
See, and I was like, ooh, a waterfall.
I like
See,
the cut of your joke.
I am a waterbender, and you are a firebender.
I am a firebender. You Earth.
I would like to be a waterbender.
That is true.
They're much more chill.
But you are not. Alright. So we've got to clear the hyper jump now.
Ring of fire
Around the cafe. Oh, that's a theme. That's a great idea. Now you've got a shtick. That's going to bring in customers. Nothing but spicy
If
food.
you get burned,
Eh?
if you get burned, your drinks on us.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, sign a waiver at the door.
Okay, fine.
Your drink's on you.
I've been watching you since the SimCity 4 days.
Oh man.
When was that? Which one's SimCity 4?
That's the one you like.
roller coaster one?
Simci-
No. There was lots of skyscrapers. This is one.
I mean, it's the one where you build a city.
Is it the one where we decided we had to stop playing?
That was the
making-
next one. SimCity
Oh,
5 is the
okay.
last one we both loved.
But then
And
we had to-
SimCity 4... Yeah, sorry. SimCity 4 we loved. And I have thought about revisiting that kind of recently.
Okay, but then was it 5 that we were like, this is too stressful?
Yeah, and I mean,
And like,
everyone was kind of mad at it to boot, because that was like, it was online, or it had to be online. Maybe saying online only is
I
not
feel
quite
like with
correct.
that one, I would be playing, and then all of a sudden, like 4 hours into play,
Yeah, that can be a good thing.
it wasn't good though. I felt like a little gross after.
Yeah, that one I just remember.
And then being stressed out.
Yeah, it seemed. Yeah, stressful. Oh, should we have the? No, the train station
Okay,
should be a bit more
here's
accessible.
I can't believe I'm watching a Get Dave stream before Extra Life.
Yeah. Well, I'm planning to not do Extra Life big time this year anyway. I might do, like if White Caliber's doing a tabletop thing or something, I'll join in. And then I don't know if we'll do like the traditional thing with Quill or whatever.
Artemis?
Yeah, or Artemis slash sometime, or last time we did Star Trek Bridge Crew, which was okay. I feel like there's a better game to be made. That's on the maybe next game docket.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be.
Space music.
Space, yeah. There's a non-zero chance of space music.
What?
Had enough of the. Or for the next one. Beaver energy drink already.
See, that's how you subtly drop that you've been around for a while.
Yeah.
You pull up the beaver buzz.
I remember when Get Dave was trying to play the Old Republic with Snapwave. That's what White Caliber used to be called. And he needed a bathroom break every 5 minutes. Not even to go to the bathroom half the time. Just to try dying. It's like, oh, I wasn't able to.
Oh, I didn't realize that was part of it.
Was what, me
But,
wanting to
yeah.
die?
No.
Do you not remember?
No, I
like
clearly remember that. You were never having an energy drink again.
Yeah. I can drink 5-hour energy drink. And I'm fine. That drink has killed people. 5 of them.
I'm sure beaver buzz has too. But nobody wants to report it because then they have to say that somebody they know and love drank beaver buzz.
They drinked it?
Drink.
They drinked the Kool-Aid.
Aw, it's late. It's not.
Oh, 8:18. Well, time for me to hit the hay.
Okay, you want a technical question?
Yeah, I'd love a technical
You
question.
do modeling work in Blender for the game? Yes? C?
Yeah.
How did you get started in that? I'll read you.
Okay. Break it down for me.
How
So,
did you get started in that?
okay, the short version is I thought it would be the easiest solution. Would be to do it in 3D because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to make a game, I'm going to do pixel art. And I mean, you could like find someone to do pixel art for you that already has the skill and maybe that would be easier. But you have to be really good at drawing. And like, if you want to do good pixel art, that's a pretty elaborate skill too.
Which is funny because I don't think people think it is.
Well, I think that's why people pick it at first. They're like, or a retro aesthetic, or they have those skills.
Right.
Like for someone like Matt Thorson, I think he has those skills or has access to people with them. I think Amora is the one that Matt makes games who does this pixel art, but like they can do that already. But yeah, I thought it would be harder, and you have to like redraw frames a lot. If you get an animation wrong, you gotta redraw a whole bunch. And I thought having the model figured out and then just focusing on animating would be the thing. So the start with that was a chair.
Sorry, I was sitting without back support and this is not gonna work.
So I thought, okay, we need to get 3D stuff. And then for learning it, I tried a couple times. Wow, that chair is really going to town. IKEA.
I'll sit as still as I possibly can.
Man, we got some hops. We're Jimmy Buckets over here. Any chance of revisiting Celeste for the DLC? Yeah, but I'm going to beat it off camera first.
Yeah?
Yes.
Because it looks really, really hard.
Yeah, it looks B-side hard, so I mean, that stuff's hard to do blind and feel good about yourself.
Right.
It looks like we gain a...
We're not done the...
Yeah, I'm not done that one. I'm not going to stop. I might take breaks, though. So, yeah, I needed to do it. I tried some learning 3D stuff a couple times before, and, like, it didn't really take, basically. Like, I remember doing these Lynda courses for learning 3ds Max, which at the time...
That was a long
Yep.
time.
But I tried doing that twice, 2 different courses, And yeah, it just didn't really take. I was sort of more serious when I decided to try Blender. And the first thing I found that actually worked was someone showing just modeling a coffee cup. I could probably track down the exact video actually on the YouTubes. So I started with that, and then I think I have an InDAO video going through the exact things I went through. If you search my channel for
I
InDAO,
think you do actually.
yeah, I did a few of those. Whoop! Oh, pretty close. So if you check those out, you can probably find my exact breakdown. I started with that, and then Daniel writer, I don't know. He had a workflow that worked for me, because a lot of the time when people are showing you their 3D modeling stuff, or Daniel Kreuter, I don't know. Let me check real quick.
I take it you can't play the game at Patrons at the same time? You have two monitors?
Yeah, Daniel Kreuter, Kreuter. He had some cool stuff that was like in a more anime style, which is all I could find that was stylized at the time. And then his style of drawing made sense to me as a beginner, because a lot of the stuff people were putting out there was like ZBrush sculpting, which is cool if you know how to sculpt.
What's ZBrush?
ZBrush is just a program, a 3D program.
I thought you said zebra.
Zebra sculpting, yeah,
And I was
it's
like, I'm confused.
it's honestly it's mostly for people from Africa. Everyone else just doesn't have the biome they need.
You should stop.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a quick little sneaky turn there.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I
where
would
everyone would die.
I would totally not ride this in real life.
What's Y Caliber up to these days? Yeah, taking care of baby.
Yeah.
I could send him a text as well. And, oh yeah, we got the jump over the river.
Let's see if we can figure out where Talon's at.
Whoa, are you snooping?
Nope. He's not at anywhere right now.
Yeah, he probably thinks I'm harassing him too. Yo, read the script.
Anything you would recommend to someone wanting to improve their modeling?
Model.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just make really awkward looking people and it's okay.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the first couple drafts of Reina were pretty rough.
Also, have your roommate or spouse or somebody available at all times so they can stand in really weird positions for you.
Yep, I
Do this. Stand on the edge of this chair, but don't fall.
that was
And see
that
what
was
happens.
a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Was stand on the chair.
Do you think you could do this if this? What were you gonna say?
Oh, just on the subject of, yeah, like find a project and work on it. And then, like, I'm a big believer in, so you gotta self-critique your work and come back to it and try getting better. But it helps a lot if you take a break in between, like get space.
And objectivity.
Yeah, you lose your objectivity the longer you work on something, so it's important, and I think that's like part of why I rushed like AAA games. Yay, cotton!
Oh, they're from Bunnies.
Yeah,
No,
like
but
a
not-
tenth of the time.
Oh.
I need
Is
a
that
lot
the
of
sa-
cotton.
Is that the same one that you from? Is that a buttercorn?
Yeah, bunnicorns will give you meat most of the time.
I didn't know they got cotton.
Yeah, very occasional.
Somebody said just like writing. I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar. I mean, a lot of artistic stuff has like the same process of like writing music, pretty similar.
Yep.
So yeah, if there's like I don't know, a project or whatever you want to work on, do something, maybe something small, and leave it and then come back.
I think also we probably talked about this, but the keeping the chain going.
Oh yeah.
Concept, I think help with that because you're gonna get to a point where you don't want to do it, or you don't like it, or it's not going well, and you just have to still pretend to do it.
Yeah, and I mean the important thing with don't break the chain is that you just start. You don't have to accomplish anything. There's no pressure to accomplish. The pressure is to start, because that's actually about half of the work.
Because the pressure to sit down and feel like, oh, I have to make something really awesome.
Yep. Make something bad. Do a bad job. For real.
Yeah, I was just thinking about music too. Like something that's really terrible.
Yeah. Okay, Ring of Fire. You know what? I think this should be made out of something. Oh, I know just the material, actually. Alright. There's my workbench.
Oh, how did we earn this special stream?
Oh yeah, the special stream is just because of Patreon. A bunch of people kicked in when I mentioned that I quit my job to focus on game dev. Because yeah, I basically had to.
Yeah.
Yep. I had
Well, you had to quit something, so.
Yep. Do that. We'll do the shoe, and then yeah, I guess vertical log.
This is the ring of fire. Is it going to be a ring of lamps, actually? Those
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. Well, let's check our light source options. I mean, we could do
Cauldron?
cook fires.
Cauldron?
Oh heck yeah!
Yes. Ring of golden braziers.
Yeah. I don't have access to the silver one. I guess. Wow, each one of these is 5 ingots. This is a very expensive ring of fire we're jumping through. All right, what's the minimum number we're gonna need?
Maybe just make 5 and then go from
No, I think we're gonna need more than 5.
there. Oh.
It's a ring.
Oh, I guess.
I get what
It
you're
can't be
thinking,
a-
but you're just
I-
trying to
I-
baste me.
No, actually, I was trying to do a semicircle with fire.
Yeah. No, we gotta go all in.
I'm the wife. Is that his wife or
Or
girlfriend?
GF. First time doing a stream? Yeah.
Welcome,
That's Mrs.
though.
Get Dave. Boy, it would have been
I'm
weird if it was
also-
my
I'm-
sister. I got too many of those.
I'm also here. I've also been here for the long haul.
Yeah.
If we're date dropping.
Oh, it's been long.
Thanks.
Alright. We do that. Alright. Vertical log shoe. Ha!
I don't even know why does it spawn such a weekend.
Well, so enemies spawn based on terrain.
Oh, because you're in the desert. That's why you keep getting the scorpion.
Yeah, scorpions on desert tiles, and there's the log cap.
Did you never have
No.
Oh, good. I'm excited for the test run.
What kind of question is that? I follow the 1F Jeff. Oh yeah, it needs to be higher than that. School of thought.
What's that?
There's 2 ways to engineer. You can engineer with math, or you can engineer with balls.
That is a really great quote.
Yeah, oh, you know what? I just realized we have another problem here.
I miss one at Jeff. Does he not do stuff anymore?
I think he mostly switched to Twitch.
Oh.
Like, everyone, the exodus has occurred because YouTube's like not really pushing gaming content. Well, they're pushing it out. They want viral stuff right now. So all the gamers went to Twitch, and so I think he was at like the forefront of the great exodus. Yeah, so his stuff's still out there, but I miss his Kerbal stuff. It was amazing. All right.
But if people really like to run base, I don't think
Yeah, but for someone like me, I'm not really a Twitch guy. All right, let's see how this works out.
It's a shame that everyone went to Twitch in the sense that YouTube has the better tech stacks.
Tech stack, just their way of doing things. Hey, not bad. I wonder. Oops. I wonder if it'd have too much space. Okay, let's
What,
test things
are we
out
doing
here.
that?
We might have a problem. All right.
It's like a very dizzying ride.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe how fast they can go.
The game actually is having a little trouble keeping up at a couple points. Woo! Oh, it's...
We have a question here if a return path is going to be included.
If a which sort?
A return path is going to be included.
Like for the track?
Yeah, I would assume.
Okay, so this is a two-way track, and the long-term plan...
Is that it works both ways?
Yeah, and it does right now.
Really?
That's what we
Can
have.
you show us from the other side? I don't feel like you
I just did it.
Oh.
That's how we got here.
I should maybe watch the stream.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm an acquired taste at best. No one wants sarcastic Bob Ross. Alright, we gotta get up here and make ourselves a ring of fire. I have no real clue. It needed to be taller right now. Pardon me?
What are you doing?
The ring of fire.
I do that. Oh, you just built up to that.
Yeah, you have to build temporary structures. Or should it be... I'm gonna build these parts.
We don't need those life blocks. I'm like, bye.
Yeah, good riddance. Yeah, copper. You could burn someone to death with copper. Nothing. I didn't say anything.
That's a really weird thing.
Well, do you know what this is for?
Sarcastic Bob Ross sounds amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. Just what if Bob Ross was a bit of a jerk? Alright, there we go.
Okay, this is pretty fun.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, we need...
Keep going right on the bottom so that you actually have to sail over.
Oh, yeah, no, that's... But we're one short.
I feel like you're making the Olympic course now.
Yeah, and I think we might need some sconces as well, just to really guarantee that I might die. Oh, yeah. Right back at you. Okay, we have 8 sconces. That should do. That should do. Yeah, I'll try to announce the next stream a little bit better too. I mean, it'll probably be near the beginning of the month. This is my attempt at doing it on the 1st. So, there's your benchmark. Alright, we'll have to... I mean, hey, these are made of gold. Can't leave those lying around.
The light boxes?
Yeah,
Oh.
one part
You
gold.
always seem to have so many of them, so I thought it was a resource that wasn't very...
Well, ever since I got that sweet contract for going to the Lakers, I can afford a certain
Yeah.
Dragon Quest Builders lifestyle.
Flaming wheel.
Pardon me?
Flaming wheel.
Flaming wheel? I don't know how to wheel.
That would be crazy though.
Yeah, if there was like a Ferris wheel thing, we could work that out. That might come. I've heard there's machinery in the game. Like the first island was all about farming, right?
I'm glad that this is not more focused on story progression since I'm sorely behind on this LP. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Get Dave has been playing this game obsessively. So we've been doing all the background things as to not progress the story.
Yeah, well...
So the next time you record, it's going to be like, this is a completely different game. Look at all these fields.
You're not helping right now. I'm always like, oh, you know, it's just not that big a deal. You're just like, oh my goodness, you should unsubscribe.
What? No, I'm trying to say...
What's the point?
Okay, Anyway. Oh, you did get to build an oasis.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the last bit of that, and I built 2 rooms as well. I accidentally advanced the story a little bit at the start of this stream, actually, because I accidentally talked to
I like the
Malroth.
sauces.
Oops. Oh.
I feel bad for the people who stayed on Crumble Done and still have their own toilet. Why did you take their toilet away?
I don't like your tone.
Well, I'm just wondering. Curious.
Yeah, Nesapa, the New York Times. Why did you deprive the hardworking blue-collar workers of Crumbledon of their only toilet? And what do you think that does for your re-election chances?
I just can't envision a scenario where you needed to get rid of their toilet.
I took it with me.
Why?
Right? When you say
Out
it
of
like that,
spite?
jackpot. Out of spite.
Woohoo!
No,
Oh, you can stop it in the middle like that?
Oh yeah. You got moves like this guy. Whoop whoop.
Oh. I don't like
So
that.
cool.
It clips.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
Why does it... Is it because it's not high enough on the other side? Or
It's too high on the other side, so we can work with that.
These are greater than toilets.
Yeah! They should be thanking me. Alright. Difficult placement coming up. Boom.
At least there's no burn damage.
Yeah. No Breath of the Wild here.
Oh yeah, I guess you need sconces on the other side too.
Yep. This is
This looks crazy. Like there's something really bad going on.
yeah, no, it's very Hargon-ish. But Malroth will like it.
Someone says actually you never rebuilt their bathroom, you built the stairs.
Oh yeah! And then I pieced out. That's kind of funny. They had it coming.
It's not SimCity, they're not gonna start yelling at you or something.
I don't know, they have a happiness thing.
Lillian will take care of them.
Lillian's here.
Oh.
She ain't helping them. And I took Babs from them as well. They have a couple other,
Why?
I don't know, I think it looks better without the bar.
I think it doesn't also, because it doesn't make a circle then. Crumbledon is the one with all the miners, right?
Yeah, all the beefcakes. All those sexy, sweaty abs.
Can any object support infinite weight?
And not only that, no objects can support infinite weight. I could snap the support beam for this right now, and it would be fine. And I have long-term plans for that, which I might as well bring up now. I don't know if we'll necessarily get around to it. Probably have it off camera. But
When you're not obsessively playing.
no, when I am. So what'll happen is, or what I want to do, is have 3 tracks. So we have the basic circuit that requires 2 tracks at each train station. So the 3 cities all get a train stop and a train station. This has a line from Crumbledon to I don't know, from here to the pyramid, and we would have maybe another one from here to whatever the next place is going to be. We don't actually know what it's, or I don't know what it's called. So that's line 1 and 2, and then line 3 was going to be a around the world track.
Really?
Yeah, where it does like a grand
You can just
tour
take
all
it
around the
to
perimeter of the island, and I was going to have like airships and stuff. That was me pulling back on the throttle. I could have
Okay.
totally made that jump.
I feel like this is like ski jumping now,
Yeah, a little bit.
which is cool to watch.
Ski jumping or
What do you?
little No big deal right there.
No big deal.
Which is pretty cool to win the gold medal in.
No. You're just making it a little straighter.
Yeah, I think that.
It was a little too dizzy.
Yeah, that was a bit much. And you know what? I might even.
Yeah, just make that simple.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta go a little bit easier, I think, after we just have that major jump. You gotta let the audience decompress for a little bit. The passengers or whatever they're
called. I don't know
called.
how much longer I can watch you do trial. It's making me feel nauseous.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Okay.
We're not. The trial never ends, Jean-Luc. All right. 10 get Dave points.
Do you think it's going to be good in the end?
Picard? No.
I'm worried.
Yeah, I think Alex Kurtzman. What's the best way to say it? Sucks. So I don't have any faith in any of the creative people or any of like the executive people. I don't think CBS understands Star Trek, so no, I don't think it'll be good.
But I feel like that really sold us.
Yeah.
Poorly.
Yeah.
Like that's.
Because
I kinda
it ended
feel like
with
we
him learning to. The show ended with him learning to play poker with his friends, or like, to appreciate the people in his life, and that's a good end for a.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I feel like if you have something good like that, something you just can't touch it.
Are you saying that all good things come to an end?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see the new FS7
The one that dropped today?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh boy, I hope it's good. It looks like it might be good. I'm not getting my hopes up because that is my favorite game, and let's just, let's all just be careful here. Don't wanna get caught with the guard down there, because like if it's as good as FF15. It's a colossal failure. FF15 had some really good
I
qualities.
thought you liked it.
It's complicated.
Wait, but no, 14.
14 I love.
Yeah, okay, that's the
I hate MMOs and I love FF14.
Which was the guys in the color one?
That's 15.
Oh, okay.
The guys in the car stuff was good. They just, like, it's just not coherent. Like, the premise is fine.
This is not Extra Life.
Is this Extra Life? Those children needed you.
It's a just because stream. A just because people are awesome and very supportive and about the whole, quitting the job thing.
Quitting a job to chase the dream.
The new character in the trailer makes me nervous that everything else looks so good.
Yeah, I was a little apprehensive about the new character and like the little spirit weird things. Also, yeah, the Switch version of FF8 looks really good. I think that's like everything you want from a port.
Oh, they're porting.
Yeah, and they upsampled some of the 3D models and everything. And
This
honestly,
is which one?
FF8 is Squall and Renault.
Because we played which one?
We've played 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. The ones you've played.
Which I, of course, remember everything that happened in.
Wah wah.
Sometimes you tell me that you're envious that I can forget stuff and enjoy it a second time.
Yeah, having.
But I'll know.
You remember
that-
dates? I don't remember those. That seems useful too.
Oh, I think on dates you and I went on.
Oh,
And
yeah.
That's why I was like, oh. Yeah, you even people's birthdays and stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember that sort of stuff, but yeah. When I'm Let's Playing, it's sometimes harder to remember stuff, because, like, I'm only half paying attention to what I'm doing. Man, so I recorded one episode before this, and I was, like, looking through the menu for items that were, like, in my inventory, for longer than I should have. Yeah, it's,
Oh, we have double investigation.
yeah, I'm just making sure we have. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Does Mrs. get Dave like playing Dragon Quest Builders 2 as much as Dragon Quest Builders 1? Truth be told, I have not played Dragon Quest Builders 2 yet. I've just
You did like the tutorial, and then you're like, eh.
No, because
I'm gonna play Fire Emblem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. If I went to a game right now, it would be Fire Emblem.
Yeah. All right.
Which one? What's called?
Three Houses.
It is called Three Houses? I don't know. It's short for
But Dragon Quest Builders 2 is definitely awesome and better.
yeah, I enjoy. I've been around for
Mhm.
a lot.
Yeah, I went for a walk like 2 nights ago, and as I was walking, I was like mentally using the Transformo trowel on the sidewalk, and I was like, okay, yeah. Oh, Wyvern hated FF7 or hated Cloud being emo and open dries. I'm glad. Yeah, Cloud's a great character. The people who think it's like, oh, it's because he's tough or because he's got a huge sword, it's like, that's not why he's a great character. I mean, that might be why someone likes him, but in my opinion, like, none of that's really special, especially in, like, anime stuff. Like, yeah, everybody's got a crazy sword in anime, but, like, what they don't have is his crazy character arc. It's awesome.
I was gonna say like the backstory, but
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of them have, like, the tragic backstory. Like, you got all the tropes, but, I mean, he's, like, got way more going on as a character.
what were you doing? Not as emo as Squall.
Not as emo as Squall. Yeah, I mean, I don't actually think Squall's that emo either. Like, I think he's unhappy, and he doesn't know why, and it's because the events of the game, actually, I think make him... I think they make everything make perfect sense, and I always thought, like, a big part of being an emo character, or having an emo character, or an emo person, whatever, a big part of emo is, like, just for its own sake. Like, no one understands me. Why? Because they don't understand me. Like, that's intrinsic to it. Whereas if it's like, I'm sad because I don't have my memories, but bottled up in my subconscious is my mom's dead, my sister left, or my sister left me or was taken from me. I grew up in an orphanage, was constantly dealing with a bully, and I was the only one who would stand up to him, and yeah. Father doesn't know I exist because he left to try rescuing my sister. It's like, oh my goodness, and then all that's just simmering in his mind, and he never, made the silent vow. And actually, I had a friend who had kind of a similar experience. I wanted to tell him about the game actually, where, like, when he was a kid, I forget what it was. He just had like a complete Squall moment that he carried with him into his 30s, where it's like he was bottling stuff up inside him for, basically his entire life because something happened when he was a kid, and he just like made the choice then. It's like, I'm just not gonna share stuff. Yeah.
And then you were gonna recommend it.
I thought about it. It's like, if I were,
Do you have video game person?
I was like, we should tell you a little story. Now that there's the switchboard, I might actually bring it up. Anyway.
Slashes is leaving.
Oh yeah? Well, hey, Slashes, wuss out count. 1. Boom. How does it feel? He's the guy who does the death count,
I know.
which I thoroughly appreciate.
I know a few
But
people in the chat.
I'm
Slashes is one of them.
yeah. Let's do this here. Is this the commercial break? I don't know. Are you getting commercials? Love me, say that you... Kind of want to watch Hot Fuzz again.
I work for the Department of Defense. Do you really want me sleeping in the morning?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanna spice things up.
Is it like a Papers, Please situation? Or?
Yeah, oh yeah. Lots of jobs there. I think it would be more interesting in the wrong way to have sleepy people at the DoD.
Yeah. Oh, another Harry Potter reference I read where it was like, what? The Ministry of Magic? I realized that those are the wrong.
The Department of Defense and the Harry Potter Ministry of Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. More whimsy in the Harry
Yeah.
Potter one, I'm willing
Yeah.
to bet. Oh, darn it. Thing happened.
Night.
Peace out. We're not going to do this too much. We're a cool project.
Yes.
If anyone else has any other questions, game stuff or channel stuff, people want to know when we're getting back to FF12.
Because you just stop randomly.
Not randomly. There's a part in FF12 where you kind of have to walk. See you, Slashes. Have a good night.
There's a part where you have to what?
You have to walk across the world, basically, and there's no plot beats really along the
Oh,
way.
you told me that.
Yeah, and so I don't think that's good content. Like, you have to really love the material if you're gonna stick it out for that.
It's real Lord of the Rings stuff. And then they were walking. And
Yeah.
They were walking some more, so they sang a song.
Yeah, they did. It's like those parts of Lord of the Rings without the songs.
Ooh.
Woo! Yeah, not bad, right?
Okay, what about the reverse? Are you still clubbing it?
I just took it back.
Ugh. Yeah, the jumps on the track were crazy.
Yeah, you can get crazy air.
Like, to a problem, right?
Rumors that the FF7 remake changes the combat. Oh, it's not a rumor. It's 100%. The combat has changed. It's more FF15-ish. Imagine FF15 and 7 had a baby. Is how I would describe it. You fill up, basically, like they call it your ATB gauge. Yeah, we could call it that. You play FF15 and damaging enemies fills up your ATB gauge, as does other stuff. And then you get the menu.
I feel like the attack menu is like a very stereotypical Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but you only get that after you wail around on enemies in real time.
I guess because I've only played the older ones
Yeah.
that all had attack menus.
Yeah, so you get that menu once your ATB gauge fills up, and then it basically slows down to bullet time. And then you play like traditional FF7. So it goes a little bit of both. I think that's fine. In my opinion, that's not what you need to get right to get FF7 right. And even like, oh yeah, the new character. At first I was a little apprehensive. Like the spirit things running around Midgar. I was a little apprehensive about that, but and I kind of thought like, you know what? They're expanding it to the whole game's Midgar. You only visit about 3 sectors out of 8 when you play the game. Maybe 4 when you parachute back in. Pardon me.
In the remake.
In the remake, they wanted to have Midgar be its thing.
But Midgar is depressing.
They made it less so.
It's like,
There's more light they can render now. All right, it's going to be right at the end here. Yeah, so it seems less depressing. It has to be, and it seems like they're also like taking some of the Crisis Core motifs, which I'm okay with. Again, they can change those things. Just like if you like one person on Kotaku in the comment section, which I know. Okay.
Okay, that was very nice. I watched this.
They were like, hey, if any major plot things happen to Aerith, it would be cool if in the remake they could happen to Tifa. And it's like, okay, well that is a terrible idea and makes no sense. Because it's not like it had to happen to a woman. It had to be Aerith. It's like there's a character and there's a story based around her, and it only makes sense if certain story beats happen to her and not other people.
Somebody wrote an article suggesting
No, someone in the comment section was like, that would be a cool thing. And it's like, no, you, sir, are an idiot. Sir or ma'am. I don't discriminate. Either one of you could be terrible. So yeah, that sort of stuff is what is at risk, or like getting the tone wrong.
Can't you just leave the
You can.
Like, I
feel like we just had a...
Every single time you demolish...
Why can't you leave well enough alone?
I don't get it.
Well,
Also-
okay, do you want to know
where's
what?
Melrock?
He went off to like fight bad guys. I accidentally advanced the plot. Oh yeah, by the way, now it's so you can bring your friends with you. You can put dog in there maybe.
Oh, that would be so cute. Do you
Yes.
have goggles? That would be really great.
I hope so. Dragon Quest 2 was all about the... yeah, someone in the comments asking for Aerith Lives DLC. No. Because let me tell you, I hate it when they do that in fiction, where it's like, someone's death is temporary. Unless you have like a really good reason for it, like in Chrono Trigger. It makes sense because one of the core tenets is trying to prevent an extinction by traveling through time. So if someone dies, you should be able to use the Chrono Trigger to prevent that event from ever happening. That's a bit different, though. First person.
Woohoo! Oh, that was fun. Okay, do first person the other way. Okay, this is really scary. I have to stop watching.
Oh yeah, and as long as the mine carts are
So
packaged
you're
up
just
far
gonna
enough.
leave them now? No, you're still gonna demolish them.
No, that one I'm gonna leave. I need a way of getting back though. Let's see how much travel time this is saving us. Also, I kind of want to clean up some of the stepping just to get it all
I
into
actually love that everyone died in that 15.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that one was laid on a little bit thick, maybe. Also, I'm told that Ignis or Noctis's buddies lived. Didn't look like it to me. That door shut.
Okay, if we're talking...
That's just like the kid living in The Giver. It's like, oh no, he died.
Wait, that's such a brutal example to bring up.
Yeah. Hey, remember when you read that one in elementary school? Yeah, he died.
I reread that as an adult, and it was even more sad.
Yeah.
Like, actually
The
so
author's
sad.
like, oh yeah, no, he lived. But I was like, I don't see how. Yeah. To me, that's like, man, I can't think of an appropriate example. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, here's another DLC. Are you ready? Sephiroth becomes a good guy. DLC.
Yeah, I also really don't see that happening. You could, but I mean, you could cheat that.
Was a
You
cheat
could,
suggestion.
you could do well, but you could do like Crisis Core era stuff where he was good.
Hi, White Caliber.
Hey,
Woohoo!
welcome and baby.
You're doing a tabletop Star Wars like in the background.
Build that train. Yeah. Okay, check it. Check it. Oh, come back in a minute.
Yeah. Just wait.
That never happened. And you're all gonna say that when they ask. Did I just not have enough speed built up? Did
you press the down arrow? Because that's my classic downfall in Mario.
Oh yeah. Oh, Lord in the
For
air.
a
Time to
long-
put her into a nosedive.
For a long time, I thought that that's how you were supposed to steer them into the jump on the track.
Yeah.
Until I would always die.
So this is why I was always taking it out. This is kind of funny. First person mode.
Oh, please.
This is like Tron. This is what the movie Tron is like. Great success.
I don't think it was first person mode. First person. Oh no, it was.
Oh, get me out of
How
here.
many seconds are we behind in the stream? 10?
10? I mean, we're still coming back here.
Ooh,
Yeah, no, 10, 15.
okay.
It seems to be increasing.
Ooh. Sorry.
All right. We'll throw in one more little thing here. Because there was a pretty good idea. Which
The
was
cafe by the tracks?
the cafe by the tracks.
Ah.
So we could put it in the middle. Is one. Okay. I wonder if there's a way
The
to make
cafe
it.
that you can never get to because there's no stop.
Well, then people will never use it, is the thing. It would be fun if the townspeople used it. So we've got to get it.
Put a stop, right? Is that
No, we don't need to
right?
put a stop. It's just like if there were, like right here might be close enough. So we could put a cafe here. This will
But
be a steampunk themed cafe.
But let's look at the patio potential.
You know what?
I don't think that's great patio potential. If you turn the camera around, you're not getting it very nice. Ew, yeah, you can have
What?
of the hand.
What's
What
your
are they
what's your
called?
what's your problem? The mud hands? What? Great source of grass seed. Put it on the pamphlet. Look at that. 2 grass seeds. I mean,
No.
what else could you want?
No, different. I vote for a different. Okay, there's palm trees over there.
We can. I'm a builder. The English VA and episode. Okay, the cool fact about the English Aerith, she is a Let's Player.
Oh yeah, you're
She's
telling
got
me
like, yeah, it's a good match actually.
got-
She's
we
got
got
like a
found
good,
out.
a bubbly personality in real life or whatever. But yeah, it does. She's got like an FF15 Let's Play. It's pretty neat actually. Yeah, that's a neat little thing.
Say it in time.
The cat, she hadn't played the game, so I don't know if she knows
Oh.
everything. I mean, it would have come up researching the part, but
Yeah.
it's like,
I feel like that's the biggest.
do you
spoiler
know
you're
about
gonna
the
get.
messianic component of your role? No pressure, but
Sorry, are we still building this with the view of the slimy hands?
oh yeah,
No.
yeah for sure. I'm just looking for my sanity.
Well then don't put
It-
any windows.
It's gonna be okay.
Are you gonna plant palm trees directly outside the windows?
I'm gonna
That's the
get.
illusion
There won't
of-
be muddy hands once we're done. You'll. Oh goodness, I always do this. All right. Okay. We're gonna put sand here, because then when we put down worm food, it'll get turned into the right color of earth, and we can put some nice sand under the track as well. Alright. Anyway, I thought it was cool that they picked an Aerith VA that has like bubbly personality, because that was, I don't know if it always came across, but that's definitely what she's like. In FF7 manual, it said like that Tifa is optimistic and always is upbeat, and it's like that is absolutely not who she is in the game. She's like this introspective person that says way less than she knows, and is like, yeah, not like secretive, but like very private and silently hanging back. It's like the optimist of the group is Aerith.
Have you been watching the Team 4-star bridge version of FF7?
No, I did not realize. Oh boy, I did not realize they'd done that. My only knowledge of Dragon Ball comes from Team 4-star's take on it.
Oh,
They're the guys
You
that-
should be that.
Yeah, I still often quote Bulma. This started like the cold open to one of their episodes. Goku dies, which I guess happens semi-regularly. Don't ask how. But yeah, she shouts out, "I was saving myself for him." And it just cuts in on Master Roshi, and he's like, "Bullshit." I like that a lot.
Are you gonna look this up now?
Yeah, I might check it out. I might be too precious about it. Like I know, it's like you cannot make fun of the greatest game of all time. Yeah, so we'll see.
That's exactly why I can't watch the new Anne of Green Gables
That's gonna resonate with the subs.
It's okay, I won't talk about that any further.
Yeah. She's big in Japan.
And I'm not me.
Yeah. Yeah, we are not big in Japan. Physically, maybe.
We have joked about that.
Alright. Alright, so we got some sand. It's all gonna be worth it. Where's our worm food?
Worm fruit didn't create like a bigger
No.
patch. I feel like it's so much bigger.
Oh, Wiggly, are you not gonna come because everyone's afraid we're all gonna die?
Oh, he won't come in there.
I can make this work. I just need the transformo trowel.
Ah.
But then I need to move sand. Oh boy, this is gonna be a thing.
Team 4-star made it bad. I was basically like, Tifa's now a psychopath and turned it off.
Yeah, she's definitely not. Again, yeah, I might be too precious about FF7 to watch it, because, yeah. Tifa is the most wonderful person!
Pick something new like this.
Yeah, which is why I enjoyed the Dragon Ball one, because that had no sentimentality for it. I remember it was on and it was popular, but I never watched it. And was only vaguely curious.
Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z the same thing?
They're like different series with the same characters.
Because I always remember that while watching Pokemon.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z was advertised and I was like, it's no Pokemon, so I never watched it.
You know, it might have been the better show.
Dragon Ball Z?
Well, again, based on Team 4-star's work, it's high art. Apparently they like crush one guy in like 2 seconds. He like shows up and just instantly dies, and that's like a season of the show condensed into 10 seconds. The whole arc is like, how are they gonna beat him? He dead.
Well.
All right. We had some lemongrassy earth. So I did it again.
Or are we going to be having a patio?
Well, here's going to be my interpretation of the cafe idea. The Railroad Cafe. So we got ourselves a nice little pattern here.
Alright, nerd time. Dragon Ball was the original series. The title of Z was added because the creator wanted that to be the end of it, but then money happened.
Ah, yeah. Boy,
Thank you.
how'd that work out?
Thank you for that history.
How'd that work out, Mr. Toriyama? I like to imagine he was ready to move on to like his heady art piece. It's like it's an examination of.
Is it that Wrigley is in the pyramid zone and can't remember that?
No, I think because the pyramid's right there. I think it's because we have battle. Like your characters don't follow their normal behavior scripts when like when a major conflict is about to happen.
And because there's lurking enemies?
Yeah, that's the theory we're working on. There we go. All right. So let's keep this small and intimate, I think. Go with
Well, then you definitely need tablecloth.
2 tables, yeah. Maybe some nice lighting. Yeah. Oh, should we use the red? No, we use lanterns.
No, red's gonna make it look like.
This is where the Satanism happens.
Or like Darth Vader's
Yeah, and that's not your jam?
At an intimate cafe? No, I probably don't want it to be Darth Vader's again.
Get a deck chair out there, that'll be fun. Oh, I'd probably need the food in my inventory.
What's our best stool? Should we go with the rustic one? Yeah, or the simple stool. Let's do it. Let's have a little table. All right.
Will Superman ever end? No, none of the superhero movies will ever end.
They end when
Ugh.
when you get buried in the ground.
I'm tired of superhero movies.
Careful. You're gonna get the hate from the Redditor crowd.
Why are there beach chairs at your internet restaurant? That doesn't make sense.
All right.
So people can lounge and watch you eat with your significant other?
So you can go chill out there. Should I move them closer?
Maybe face them the other direction.
It's weird to see that patch of green in the middle of nowhere. Well,
It has to catch your eye as you zip past the
yeah,
train.
it's you know, you're weird. All right, dealt with that comment. Next.
Gotta keep refreshing it.
Yeah. You know what?
Are you gonna give it a... You should make it look out like a gazebo.
Yeah. Put like. Okay, that's
Or like
kind
a
of difficult.
A roof but no walls. That's not... Why is that difficult?
I only have access to one type of roof right now, and I think it would be overkill.
Well, it doesn't... Can't you see blocks?
No, it's gotta be sloped. Doesn't it?
Can't you slope it in like the Minecraft way?
No. Oh, you know what? So I thought we only had the rigid ones, but connecting tiling might work. Or we could have a flat roof. Maybe a little bit of both.
Rooftop patio?
No.
Rooftop patio on the...
That's
outside
that's
patio?
too much. That's overkill.
Patio?
Patio. All right. Here's what we can do. Yeah, they are getting rained on right now. That's not
Yeah.
intimate. You can't.
I mean, between that and the voyeurism that you were trying to set up, I just would not go
Keep
there.
slurping that soup, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, we could like encase it, and the green patch would look less weird as well. But that'll be
You know what the solution to this is? The same
Smash it?
No, the
Oh.
same solution I always say is
Try to take over.
windows. Try to take over the world. No.
Yeah, but you said no walls, so we're doing no walls. I shall hold you to that.
Don't put those chairs.
All right, I'll put those away. And a nice glow drop.
I don't know what that's about, but that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
But
I don't know about Goku Black stuff. That's like going well past my knowledge of Dragon Ball now. Oh, I saw...
But I do like behind the scenes knowledge that takes people to say it without laughing.
Yes.
I often wonder that actually at different lines.
Oh.
How long it took them to do it without laughing.
Fun fact about Battlestar Galactica finale.
Uh-huh. Why do you keep rearranging perimeter blocks?
Because this is probably slowly giving me obsessive compulsive disorder. Because if I don't do this, Garth Brooks will die.
Well, if you keep doing it, I'm gonna have to go eat a snack.
Okay, alright. Okay, Battlestar Galactica finale. Kara types in the coordinates to the to Earth.
Mhm.
Spoiler. And Adama's like, "Where have you taken us, Kara Thrace?" And the line was supposed to be somewhere all along the watchtower. But apparently she kept laughing when she was
Really?
supposed to say it, so they just cut it out entirely because they could not get one good take.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Also, that's not a great line. I get it. You really like Bob Dylan.
This scene has a bit of a Westworld vibe.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Davis
I-
equals Robert Ford.
I can only assume that's a massive compliment.
I don't know what it means. Read it out and
Westworld's a show. It's like a show. It's basically a show about Disneyland. You should check it out. You'd really like it.
would I? Is it a musical?
Yeah, I'm sure there's parts.
Okay, this isn't going to be a very good
It-
restaurant if they can get attacked by enemies.
I'm working on it.
I think we need to put up window walls.
There's singing in it the same way The Woman Who Sings Incendies.
Oh, okay, do not throw that in
Okay, well, anyway, really good movie. Don't watch it with your kids.
Or your spouse.
It's really good. It's not happy.
Don't watch it on your birthday. That's it.
Did we watch it on your birthday?
Yes.
Well,
How did you forget that?
Well, if I had known, wow.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, I was like, let's watch a movie. And you were like, I had just the one.
I've heard good thing. Yeah, this is a good thing to alienate the audience, but just check it out.
Yeah, just look it up.
Just check it out. Don't spoil anything.
I'm not going to.
It's a mystery. Oh boy,
Okay, let's just change the subject.
I love that movie.
Poor Grace Park. Hope she got work after Battlestar. That was Boomer, right?
Yeah, Athena. I choose to look at her as Athena rather than Boomer.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah,
I wonder if she did.
I know Hilo was doing okay.
Of course. 'Cause
Hilo
he's
was my
Hilo.
boy. Cause what?
'Cause he's Hilo.
Cause he's Hilo. All right.
Talman was working and playing some free houses on his break.
Oh, right on.
That's a pretty cool answer.
Yeah. Ask him how far he is in the story. See if we can get that in there.
No,
No? All right
not
then.
good timing. Hey, is this roof going all the way up?
Well, we have a couple options.
It's really pretty. I like the colors.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna have to just build a new support. Correct. No good scorpions. Oh, maybe they spawn on the arid Earth. All right.
What was the name of the movie again? Just That Laugh Has Me Interested.
Incendies. Incendies. It's
It's a
by
really-
directed by Denis Villeneuve, the guy who did Blade Runner 2049, which is awesome, and
Which I
Arrival
would
and
watch.
Sicario.
I would watch Arrival and.
And you would not like Sicario.
Oh wait, what did Arrival and
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner? I would watch those on my birthday.
And he's doing Dune. Yeah, well,
Oh.
he's the only man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've told me this already, and I think I had the same reaction of like, oh, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he's
But
the only
dark.
he's the only human who can. Oh, Dune's kind of dark. Don't want to spoil anything, but
Arrival's great.
House Atreides has the odd, we'll call it a road bump. Yeah, it's,
Road bump?
yeah, they got a road bump. Anyway,
Oh,
it's like you'd have to watch it subtitled. It's a French movie. You'll get film snob cred if you do.
Are log cabins possible in Dragon House Builders 2 or just the occasional hollows?
You could use horizontal logs to build a log cabin.
Oh, you can make like the Lincoln logs if you can figure out how to do a green roof
Yeah,
and the orange doors.
You
or
add-
orange or red.
yeah, you could absolutely do that.
That would be
Because you
really
could
fun.
dye the stuff.
That'd be fun. This reminds
All right,
me
do we
that-
flatten it out so it's like a Pizza Hut?
I like that you processed the full thing and you were like,
No.
this is a gross idea.
Um,
Oh no.
this reminds me of that D&D story about the guy who didn't know what a gazebo is and attacked it.
What?
Is that you?
I don't know. I know what a gazebo is. Why would you attack a gazebo? That's some
But
chaotic evil stuff
do you
right
have
there.
like a nice fence you can put like a gated fence that you can put some zombies in?
Oh yeah, they're different than us, so you just want to keep them out.
Yes.
Um,
Did you want to be attacked by giant sand? What are those things called? Goblins?
Scorpion?
Yeah.
How many experience points do you think he's got?
The scorpion?
Yeah.
Like, so this is if you would like to be attacked while eating.
Yeah. Like, okay,
Remind me to not go on this date.
let me ask you a similar question.
Yeah.
You're in a Dragon Quest game.
Yeah.
If a metal slime attacked you during dinner, would you be okay with it?
I would quickly be like, who's my weakest character? Only 1 damage, please. And then I would go back to my phone.
All right.
So yes, I would.
You'd take the metal slime.
But yeah, but you didn't put this in metal slime territory. You put this in slimy hand scorpionville.
No, the slimy hands are gone now. So as you can see, it's all good now.
Oh, why didn't you peek it?
Really?
Yeah.
Because now it's...
Now it's a little classier than Pizza Hut, but not much.
Harsh. Oh, and down we go again. See, this is how episodes go long.
Well, then
You
it's
finish
good
a perfect
then
roof.
It's a good thing that I don't do this regularly.
All right. Let's get the block.
Why?
For light? Next question.
Oh, for the people who are eating.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Can
More, please.
no more?
Yeah. Yeah. No, go check out the ambiance down below.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Why?
Because you wish it.
Poor
Eh?
baby.
100 get Dave point reference, everybody.
Didn't want to do.
No, that's Star Trek 3. Which I have a bit of a soft spot for because we had...
No! Peek it all the way. Why?
It
Why did you do that?
It can't be done.
It was like you were.
Like I can...
Okay, I understand the problem.
There you go. There's your modern
Okay,
architecture.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, sorry, it's an odd number
It's
wide.
bothering kind of the OCD in me that it's like, yeep, wow. Can you make ones that are peaked on both sides?
Let's check. I
How
really
did you-
want to know. No. Oh.
What's the dome? What's the dome? Yes, dome. Thank you.
Oh.
Anything to avoid what was happening there.
Anything but Pizza Hut?
Anything but Pizza Hut. Virginia.
No offense to Pizza Hut, by the way. That-
all the offense. It's super greasy.
yeah, but that meat lover's still...
Oh, no. Can you dye it? Can you do the second part? That looks like you ran out of blocks. Are you gonna leave it?
Mhm.
No. Don't leave it.
Don't? I'm not gonna dye it. I don't even know if you can... It matches the side
Ouch.
piece. That's intentional.
Ouch.
What?
You know, every so often I think we commenters can be too nitpicky based on Mrs. Gadget. It just seems like we are nitpicky enough.
Yeah!
Here I
Shots
was
fired.
thinking you're okay. Guys, I have to have haters on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, well, please. You call that a hater? I'll show you a hater.
No,
Yeah.
please don't. They're
Yeah.
scary.
They're scary?
Yeah.
Nah. Remember the one guy who was like, you probably got size 7 feet.
You were like, yes, sir, I do.
No. It's like size 12. Bow. Bend the knee.
I just, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. The sort of person who would write that.
Whatever. Hey, you get them. You get them. And again, I like went into battle mode in my
Thank
response
you.
to
It
it.
still looks like pizza.
Although it still looks like Pizza Hut. But you know what? That can be a good
Ooh,
thing.
the lights are pretty.
Yeah, like the inside
Almost
of a pizza oven.
You're just really going for that. I think you need some wall. Can you put wall sconces on the circular posts?
I can.
No, not those ones. The one that you have 6 of. Like up high.
I'll go that high and no higher.
Because that's all you can jump.
That's one of the many reasons, and I don't want them right by the roof. Maybe have a nice little garden on the top instead of the flat tiles. I don't know. I'm not feeling that one.
I'm not
I've
feeling
thought
the
about
flat
it. We've got the
tiles.
treehouse scratching that itch. The glorious treehouse. Should we do that?
Oh, that's okay. That's nice.
That's nice? Okay, because I don't want to put them on like all the sides.
I do really like the lantern. You should put a lantern on each table.
What? No, the lantern's in the middle. The tables have. Oh my goodness! What an awful 1 star.
Are you still not gonna put glass walls?
Ordered the charcuterie board, got poisonous sting. Pardon me. No, it's. Okay. Yeah, the logo is the same. Alright, we're just gonna test out the, you know what? Something happened and it didn't sit right with me.
Pizza Hut?
Oh no.
Oh, that doesn't sit right. I feel like you don't get a very good view when it's over too fast because it's right
That's okay, I think that's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, no, it's that part right
that
there.
you built this elaborate thing that you go on.
Woo! Yeah, that's kind of funny actually. I think we can get this down to 1 corner. And I'm gonna make that happen. That's all we have to do to get it down to 1 corner.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, no, we'll be done very soon. This is the wrap up, the grand finale. I hope you all enjoyed the stream.
The finale is where you put walls so that people don't get attacked by giants.
No, it's like the
scorpions or-
NASCAR vibe, where you're just like, yeah, you're enjoying. You're just like, boy,
The what?
we never do this anymore. Vroom. The NASCAR vibe.
Oh, next.
Yeah.
No, I meant the whole getting attacked while you're eating.
Oh yeah, that's also part of the experience. It adds like a. That's for like the guys to show off a little bit. They can have their Crocodile Dundee moment.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you think that's going to work when it was the moment he was going to propose or something?
Yeah. Don't you think that would be the icing on the cake?
Getting attacked by a giant scorpion while proposing?
Yeah, and either you win and are pretty cool, or you die and that's not really a problem with the proposal anymore. Alright. Ha! And that's why.
You wear the dragon mail.
That's why you wear the dragon mail.
Do you really have to start from the very top or else it fall off?
Yeah, I mean you
So
can't.
why does one have a pattern around
Just in case there's someone on the track. Look, it's them or us.
it? You can have the waiter hide the ring inside the scorpion. Okay.
Thanks for riding. Crumpled on air.
How long have we been streaming?
Oh, about an hour and a half or so. All right, everybody, we've got ourselves. Oh, I forgot the last thing. Where are the light blocks?
Bunting. Everything needs more bunting.
More bunting.
Yes.
We're just gonna do the light blocks for now. Cause
Can you make it
I've heard
overly
someone
decorated?
needs a snack. Believe me, you do not want to push your luck with them.
Imagine you saying,
Wow.
and that's and that's why you wear the dragon mail is the one armed guy from Arrested
Oh yeah, that's totally what I
the
was
one-
going
the
for.
one left is it why you always leave a note?
That's one of his things. That's his worst reason for losing an arm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like we say things like that because it's evolved from that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. All right, everyone.
Real plagiarism, if you will.
Homage, an epigraph.
Well, that's a nice way of saying plagiarism.
Yeah. Academic fraud. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'll toss this up. If you missed it, don't worry. You can enjoy my reassurance now. It'll be in the playlist. And I'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Peace out, everyone. Thanks for joining me. How do I stop this?